You see, it's kind of funny when my math teacher's like, hey, let me see your graph. What'd you get? And I'm like, parabola. Hey, what's up? Alright, I'm making another video. So, around a year ago today, tomorrow, I should say, 23rd, is when I downloaded FL Studio and started working on everything. So that marks 1 year of producing, which, to me is kind of cool because I never thought I would be doing stuff like this. Ever since I think 2017, 2016 actually. Wait, it goes all the way back to 2015, but each year it kept progressing more. 2015, I realized I like singing. 2016, it started progressing. 2017, I realized I wanted to do this in my future. 2018, started learning, started messing around with the piano. 2019, started learning piano. Wait, there's a whole complicated mess, but let's just say end of 2019, October last year, started making music on FL Studio. Well, let's just say it was the best decision I could ever make. I was getting ghosted at the time, and I needed something to take my mind off it, so I was like, well, what if I just download FL Studio, because I like making music and I want to do it in the future, so what if I just looked at, I knew it was scary, I knew it was complicated, but I'll just watch videos on it. So that's what I did. Downloaded the program. Look at me now. 1 year in, I have an entire EP out and I'm already working on something bigger. So it's like, wow. I've learned so much in my year. I made friends through music and FL. I've built upon those relationships. And now people just find it cool. Like, I have people who are like, yo, when you drop your music. I have people where I send them my music really early. I send them links or something. It's really dope. Now, of course, I don't have a fan base yet. I mean, look at me. I got like 271 subscribers now. Now, to me, that's still a big number, but I don't know. I'm not mad. I mean, sure, it's a little upsetting, but like, hey, you gotta start. You gotta make music. Whatever, I'm still doing it. Doesn't mean I don't have any less skill than someone else who's higher up. So in this video, I'm going to show you old songs I made, starting with the outro music I had for some of my videos. I'm not sure exactly when I did make that. I'm gonna check the dates of each of these and tell you before I start, and then yeah, I'll show you. I'll just show you, explain them briefly, and then kind of probably make fun of them because hey, you gotta critique yourself sometimes. So, let's get into that. So I just recorded this entire bit and then realized I wasn't recording. Sometimes I be making new music and feel like I'm Beethoven in this hoe. I'm gonna get into this song which I made back in December 30th of 2019. It's the outro song I use for every video up until my most recent ones about music, which now I use locked away. This song I never did have a name for. I originally was making it for a friend. Well, they never used it, so I was like, alright, I'll use it. And I was started making YouTube videos at the time again, so I was like, I'm gonna use it for my outro. I used this specific part right here, and I guess we'll just listen to it. If you can't tell, it sounds a little different. When I got the full version of FL, I went back into a lot of my older projects and changed up a lot of the sounds and fixed some stuff. So a lot of stuff doesn't sound the same anymore, which kind of sucks. I wish I didn't do that. I wish I could go back to myself like 2-3 months ago and be like, hey, don't do that. This does sound pretty decent, but it's mixed poorly. The 808, I don't even want to get into the 808. The choir sound effect in the background kind of sucks, but I mean, I sampled it off a YouTube video. This song is a very interesting one with how I named the tracks. I also decorated it, but not the mixer. Oh, I added a I I I added this. It's a side chain, I think. Yup, it's a side chain. Why did I name it Banana, dude? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get into another song. Oh boy, this looks like a fun one. This was the third song I made. I made my first ever one, my song On My Mind, and then gone. Gone has a huge backstory behind it too. So, who knows? Maybe we'll see something like that with Laughing Matter. This song right here looks. I don't even know how to describe it. It just looks. First of all, I can see I did automations, but I didn't know what automations were at the time. Let's look at the mixer. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Listening to that intro, right idea, something else after it. Oh, of course, an unnecessary 808. You hear that crackling? You hear that crackling? Man, oh my god. This obviously, again, does not sound like the original. I went back and changed some of it. I wish I didn't, because the original is so funny how it's mixed. It's so bad. But it was my third ever song. I mean, hey, gotta give myself credit where credit's due, I think. Yeah, there's not much to it. So I'm gonna find this song, get the date for you. So it was created October 28th. So like 6 days from now, a year ago. So looking at this, there's also no drums in this one. I was going for a more ballad type approach to it. Looking at the mixer again, it's what is this, Staircase? You will never hear me talk about this song ever. Even now, I still regret. I don't know why I hate this so much. I just do. It's just not what I want to make. It's complete opposite of what I want to make. It sounds like if Let This Go didn't sound good, you remove the vocals and just put Christmas in it. So I ended up listening to the full thing because it kind of caught me off guard. I forgot how melodic it actually was, which I do. I do like how melodic it was, but the fact that I created it just makes me very angry for some reason. So this was made November 3rd of 2019. So it was like my fifth or something song. I don't know. So this next song, I don't have the FLP for. I don't even know if I have the WAV file. I'm gonna go searching for it now. It's the second song I ever created, and I called it. I don't remember what I called it. So I couldn't quite find it, but I did find a preview of it with a little bit of a funny comedic haha background. Oh my gosh. This is the second song I ever made. And no, I tried messing with 808s. Why did it like have noise? Why is Bobby Shmurda on my screen? So this last one, I don't have the FLP to it as well, but I do have it, and you can see right here, October 23rd of 2019. It was 10:11 p.m. So I'm guessing I made it in that day and downloaded it at the same time. So let's take a listen. Obviously the music theory kicking in. Oh, I forgot to cut off the reverb at the end. From the get-go, I can tell I had a sound of music I wanted to make, and then I finally figured it out, like how to do it, and now that's what I do. But at the same time, I didn't know. I didn't know what tuning was, and I didn't know what good was. Not First song ever. Gonna suck. What I wasn't expecting like to open it and I get like Travis Scott beats like going like, oh my. Listening to a lot of these though, it does bring back a lot of memories. Like so the 23rd of October marks 1 year of using FL and, well, doing stuff with it. My first song I ever released was On My Mind. It was an instrumental, a piano that used actually the same chord progression as Laughing Matter, just a different melody. And then from there I started progressing, eventually releasing an instrumental EP called Follow Protocol, which to this day, the song Follow Protocol actually does still go hard in my book. It's an older one. You can listen to all of it on my SoundCloud. It's in the description. I still upload sometimes to it. Like I uploaded the extended version of Adapt to the Change on it. There's some other stuff on there. This just shows shut up. This just shows progression. 1 year, what I can accomplish. Already an EP out. Like, not everybody learns at the same pace. Obviously, I'm probably learning a little bit faster than a lot of people. But I mean, hey, if I can do it, you can. So do it. That's a joke. I'm really happy with what I can do. I've never been happy on my own as a person. Recently discovered this, of course, because stuff takes time. But hey, subscribe, like, share the video, listen to my music.